NY, the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal show is Scottsdale. Very own, get your phone and hear a call, we going.
Welcome to another episode of the Eric Bernal show here at Almost Famous, located in Scottsdale, Arizona. Shout out to Justin Massey. I'm pretty sure it's Massey. It's Massey. He's my friend. I should know these things. Come out here if you want to do EDM, you want to lose yourself, you broke up with someone, you don't know what gender you are. Doesn't matter. We accept all here in Scottsdale, Arizona, including women and blacks and Asians. I can keep rambling off ethnicities or whatever. Gatsby, stop me when you can. We have Gatsby the artist here.
What up?
Gatsby, where can they follow you?
At Gatsby the artist.
Put it right here, Gatsby the artist, and then put up your favorite Power Ranger on this shoulder here.
You got it.
Put it right there.
You know
That's
it's
his
gonna be the
favorite
native one.
Let's take a guess.
The
green?
white
Is it going to be the green one?
It's the white.
Which one was it? The
white
White
Power
Ranger?
Ranger.
Jason.
He was the native one, right? Wasn't he?
No, it's Jason.
What's Jason?
I'm talking about the original Power Rangers.
I thought that was the original Power Ranger.
Look it up while we do this intro. Now, as always, like, comment, subscribe, put in the comments wherever you want. Eric, you're ugly, you're fat. We do this every week, but literally, write the most horrible things you can about me. This does help the algorithm. Nonetheless, we have somebody walking by. Who is that?
Kelsey,
what the? Keep it in. Look, it's a live. It's a live bar next door. This is a great plug for this. Is 50 Shades of Rosé, which they're new. Check it out. By the time this is out, it will be done. The new theme for the 50 Shades of Rosé is 90s theme. If you're thinking of all that, Capri Suns, Britney Spears before she was nuts. It's all going to be there. It's going to be a great time. Always follow me at Eric Bernal Comedy. If you can put that right there, Gatsby, and then just take a random picture that I have there. It could be horrible or great. Doesn't matter. Post it up. Now, to our guest that's been waiting so patiently. This guest is a comedian here in the Phoenix area, doing a couple of things, different things. I'll let him go ahead and explain all the things that he's doing, all the things he's been up to. Ladies and gentlemen, Juan Montoya. Mr. Juan, where can they follow you on Instagram?
let's go ahead and follow me at official Juan Montoya on Instagram.
Official Juan Montoya.
And then I got Meteoric LLC.
Meteoric LLC, what's that?
That is my production page.
All right, we're definitely gonna get into that in the production side of things. You just don't do comedy. Do you act as well?
I do some acting, yeah. Arizona is mostly a commercial market, but
have we seen you in anything?
Hell no.
No.
I've been represented for a year, plenty of auditions. I got 2 bookings, all background shit. There is the most recent one is going to be coming out on Amazon though.
Oh, dope.
I basically spent a whole day pretending to party and do drugs on a private jet.
Well, look, guys, if you think you're not going to make it, this is a testimony that you could do it. Everyone starts off. Gatsby, can you look up some famous background people that start off in the background, and then we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Just under 2 years. I did try it for a handful of months back in 2019. Then at the time I was married, then we were separated, and then I tried to work on the marriage. So, quit comedy. And then I finally got divorced and then joined a band. So I was traveling playing blues.
Oh, man, you were going through it.
I was going through it, boy.
Man was going through it, Gats.
I got a DUI in Bisbee, and then...
oh, Bisbee. That's where the great...
nice.
Doug Stanhope.
Doug Stanhope lives.
Shout out, Dougie.
I think he gives out his address.
Not to me.
Something like that. I think he did it online one time.
And then, shortly thereafter...
So you got DUI, you got divorced, so a lot of good things happening to you.
Oh, yeah. Lots of great things happening to me.
Unprotected sex with your wife?
What do you mean, at the time?
No, you said, unprotected. You have kids, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah. I've notoriously either very virile sperm or fertile Latina.
Well, they're not your kids. We don't know yet, man. Just kidding. They're his kids.
Big-ass ears.
They look like you, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
That's good. I will always get a paternity test. A lot of people don't know this, but the reason I moved to Arizona is because I thought I had a baby.
You're running.
Coming. No, I came here to run to her, to help her.
What? You?
Stand up guy.
There you go.
But then it wasn't my kid.
No.
So she got an abortion and said she miscarried. and told me 6 months later the reason why she got an abortion because she knew it wasn't mine, that the other guy was facing 3 to 5 years on heroin charges,
Oh
and
my
that was the
God.
better pick. So believe all women, you know? We always say that here in the show. But you have to believe all women
Damn, bro.
or not.
That's a story.
Yeah. It's been a long time. She's fat and ugly now.
Ouch.
That's how God is, dude.
Yeah.
God don't like ugly.
On the inside.
But you have 2 great kids. You joined the band. You
Yeah.
traveled. What do you play?
I play bass as my main instrument.
Oh,
I do some acoustic guitar and some ukulele too, you know.
Slap at the bass.
Gatsby's a big music fan.
Love music.
Your boy plays guitar, right?
Yeah.
Let's give him a little shout out. What's his name?
Torrey Jones.
Torrey Jones?
Torrey Jones.
Torrey Jones. Shout out Torrey Jones. We've met countless times.
Yeah.
And I'm just really bad at names. And Gatsby could be there's people I've made love to. I don't know their name. No, that's like a legit thing. I forget sometimes. But
Sweet love.
that means it wasn't love, dude. That's why I am a
true.
one-woman man. That's why I am right with the Lord. And enough on that. What do you think about the Phoenix scene here in comedy?
Oh man. It's fucking
Be real.
As Gatsby just looks down. Bro, there's so much unnecessary drama.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing, bro. Unnecessary drama for what? But there's a lot of talent here. That's the thing. There's a lot of talent.
True.
I'm thinking it's hard for it to all be properly showcased. One thing I do have in the back of my mind is to start a culture night where we have my music background, where we have some legit comedians that want to come out and speak on, society right now. And then I have some like live art.
I'll
and
be
just
the one
have
that
it.
represents Trump if you need one.
I'm
all
all
right?
about it, man.
All right.
We got to have representation.
Send them back.
And I'll
If they're
keep coming back.
criminals. If they're criminals. If they're criminals. If they're good people, leave them here.
Yeah.
If they're criminals. No, I think that's good. Look, we're all part of these Facebook groups.
Yeah.
And, every time I want to check in on what my aunts and uncles are doing on Facebook, I check into and then I just see people just running amok
Unloading.
on these comments. Look, as the great Tim Dillon once told me, Eric, if you're interacting on the comedy Facebook groups, you are far away from everything. Look, this would be a good PSA. Hey, if you're a comedian in Phoenix, Arizona, and you keep talking so much shit on Facebook, you're sad. You're probably not good. And let's say if you are good, that sucks even more. This is not to put you down, but this is to tell you, stop that shit. You're not going to go anywhere with this negative, oh, it's not enough representation of this. We need to be able to not talk about that. This is this isn't a council meeting about all these things. There are no rules, dude. Some people blow up fast. Some people take forever.
Yeah.
In all reality, you should be helping each other, like how I'm doing. All right. If you guys noticed as well, for the first 20 episodes, did not have a comedian on. People go, why, Eric? Why? There's a method to my madness. It is because I wanted to build an audience so that when I do have a comic on, it would actually reach people. Mm-hmm. So I use my friends who are whores and swindlers and scammers to build an audience so that when I do have a comic here, this will actually reach people.
There you go.
We cut clips, they make some good numbers, and that's how we do it. So enough is enough. Stop arguing on Facebook. You're not 90 years old. Facebook is where people go to die. Okay? That's where they go to die. If you're going to make a Facebook group, make one on, even it's congratulating each other. Even that is like whatever. Go to a show. Go to a show. Go support. Go support my homegirl, Raina, at her roast battles.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Go
There you
support
go.
her. Go support the shows that Thursday. I'm going to have paid sets for shows that you will not have to promote. Hit me up. If you think I don't like you, that's absolutely not true. If you think I'm unlikable, you've never even met me. So, Gatsby, the majority of the time, people, I didn't know you were actually cool. Are we in high school? Like, what is that?
So
but
weird.
You've been here for 2 years. What have you seen?
Now say it again without the glasses.
Look, you garbage fucking comedians. You're not going to make it anywhere past Facebook. But if you do want to have a chance of, and I'm nowhere near making it.
Yeah.
but I'm in the direction. I'm walking there. I haven't even
Exactly.
I have to hitchhike a car at some point. It's 4,000 miles away. It's in Alaska. But I'm a step further than the day before. That's the thing. People are so ready to blame every reason why it's not happening rather than focus on the reasons that they should be doing, the things that they should be preparing to do every week, but they don't. They rather sit and bitch.
Get to work.
Look, Trump won. Get over it.
Write a joke.
Doesn't matter. I didn't care who wins. Who's gonna give me money? Apparently Trump though. They might send out $5,000
It might.
from
Let's
the
go.
Dodge thing. Anyways,
Got my
so
hand
2
up.
years
2 years in.
in the Phoenix scene. What have you seen in that, and what are you trying to do to make it better?
Well, it's definitely was receptive. Like people, as soon as they find out that you're trying comedy, everybody knows how hard it is, to do it. So it's very receptive in that sense, and people are really willing to work together.
At first.
At first, yeah. Then it becomes like a competition thing. Oh, they're getting booked. I'm not getting booked, and I felt like that too, man. I was like, how am I not being booked?
Same.
But you know what, dude? I put on 3 shows at Mic Drop, had decent turnouts. Next thing you know, I got fucking shows coming at me left and right. So and it's what I've told everybody in the music scene. You want to get involved in the punk scene, in the rap scene, anything like that, go to 3 or 4 shows. You'll see everybody at each show that you need to talk to. And it's usually the person you've seen at every show. Then you just fucking get involved and get out there. And just get to work, man. Like you said, stop bitching about it and get to work.
Gatsby, when I first met you, I wasn't getting booked for anything.
Yeah, correct.
What'd I do?
Grind. Make
Put-
your own shows.
Put my own shows on.
Yep.
Look, if there isn't a spot for you, make a spot for you.
Yep.
Exactly.
No one was going to book me to feature a headline, so I had to book myself to feature a headline. I booked other people to headline.
Yeah.
I paid people way more than any of these clubs paid
Yep.
for doing 10 minutes. Who's giving you $150 to do 10 minutes?
Nobody.
Me. Who's doing open mics, giving out money, taking out of my pay? Because that's, to me, more important. But the thing is that everything's perspective, right? You'll see a guy working out, and 2 people will be like, he's full of himself. Another set of people will be like, wow, he's trying to get to a goal, right? And that's all it is, perspective. Shift your shit, drink the prune juice, let the shit go, and, like, move on.
Yeah.
Correct.
Anyway, so you're going to put on a gay show. So, no.
Superb.
No. So, no. Let's talk about the show, because I think it's interesting, because I didn't know the whole story until you kind of broke it down for me.
Yeah.
So, it's all women.
All women, baby.
It's taking a risk.
Some would say that. I think it was a gold mine.
If it was The View, if you're on this would be a gold mine.
Yeah.
Just,
No, it's you're right. You're right. You know, when I present it and when I've talked about it, they're like, oh, okay, well then obviously there needs to be, because it's a princess themed show. So they're dressing up as princesses.
It's character-based.
Character-based.
They're
It's
not
still
doing it
stand-up.
from their own experience. They're doing it
Correct.
from the perspective of a fictional character.
Of a fictional character.
Which is funny, because
yes.
you could be like, I'm Cinderella, just got, just had anal last night.
Yep,
Like,
exactly.
you can go wild with it, which is
Yep.
fun.
It's
I
fun.
like that idea.
Yep.
I think I didn't see that from the flyer. Maybe I just glanced at it.
Yeah. And
But
that's a work in
cool.
progress.
But that's cool.
Yeah. Because people are kind of curious and they're like, hold on, is this a theater act? Is this like an improv thing? No, it's literally stand up. And that's why I started naming them stand up specials. Like going forward, they all say stand up specials, because I got more of these coming.
Ready? Suggestion.
Yep.
That I think would be really great. You do a post with the flyer and make it whatever close to the thing. Each slide is an individual flyer for every individual princess.
Yes. Yeah.
That way, they kind of get a basis of what it's at. And that's, you could just AI and just put their head on there, or just cut and paste.
Yep.
But that will be the better. Like anytime there's like a show, I always tell people, make your own flyer. Learn, dude.
Yeah.
But sometimes Gatsby's so busy, I gotta learn how to do it.
Canva, baby.
Yeah, like fucking ChatGPT. Make a comedy flyer for Eric Bernal in the styling of an old Western. And I did it, and don't get me wrong, it does mess up a lot, and you
For
have
sure.
to fix it.
Tweak it.
But there's a way of doing it. You don't need all these other things. When Gatsby's not available, it's about being inventive on your own. Also, make your own ideas. So, look, for the fact that I think it's going to be difficult, I think that's a bigger reason to do it for you. Because just because it's never been done doesn't mean it can't be done.
And be successful.
Yeah, it can be successful. It could be, and then obviously just doing recap videos of the whole entire thing, of just the big laughs and the big jokes, and obviously this is also good because this is material that they're not going to use again.
Exactly. Yeah. It goes away.
It's kind of like a roast.
It is, and that's kind of the tough part. So it's a lot to ask of the talent. When I reach out to them, I know for one, my 2 requirements are you need to dress up. So you got to spend money or time collecting the costume, right? And then you have to write those 5 minutes. It's only 5 minutes, not a lot, but it is a lot. When you're a working comedian, hitting the open mics, now you need to stop from your own material and write for my idea, right? But it's fun. It tests them out. They get to test their boundaries. And honestly, a lot of stuff with the princesses, especially if you have relationship material, you can work that right into your own dating material as a princess.
I don't think 5 minutes is a crazy thing to ask if these guys are comedians, But let's run through the lineup. Who you guys got?
We got Jess Rizzo.
Okay.
We got Lauren Rachel.
Lauren, I know
Lola Hernandez.
Lola, good old Lola.
Yep.
She's saved now.
Jetwan Whedon.
Jetwan Whedon. Okay, yeah. I know her. Yeah.
We got Melody Morris.
Melody Morris.
Just Neighbors.
Oh, yeah, just neighbors. Yeah.
Drew Lopez.
Drew Lopez. That's a girl.
Yep.
Maybe I've never seen her. Maybe I have.
Yeah, you've seen her. You've seen her for sure.
Like I said, I'm always bad with names.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of up and comers too. I got Paisley Loggenbotham. She's from Flagstaff, so she's probably like the newest comedian. Who else do I have? Am I drawing a blank? Melody Morris.
And you have a lot of comics.
It's 11 comedians.
Holy
11 female comics.
Shit.
Yeah.
Is there walk-on music going to be like the theme song of the thing?
So normally I would select it, but I am giving them the option. Either I'm going to go with the actual songs from the movie, or they can give me a song that they want to come out to.
You have Mulan, which is the first trans.
Jing Yu. Yeah, right.
It's the first
that's kind of my joke walking into it, because I'm hosting as Jafar, by the way. So this is gonna look a lot different.
I think he wanted to be Jafar and based the whole show on it. It's like, I'm gonna be Jafar.
No,
now,
honestly,
what's the next step?
To start off, my idea was to have 2 female comedians play villains as hosts. But that fell through. The 2 people I wanted to play it weren't down, and that's what I've noticed.
It's
like
next time.
You've held a roast battle yourself, right? Some comedians don't want to be part of a roast battle.
And guess what? That's fine. I always tell people. And the thing was like, that shit was like, money was up. Like I had to. People don't know, dude. Yeah. And that was just like a tester. And I'm gonna do that again. And I'll hook up with Raina to see if she wants to do a different venue. And then. What I found out, and these are things that I think, just free game. There's certain ways when you're at a bar, when you're at a club, and they have a DJ, there's a way of changing that audio so that it serves as a comedy thing, because those mics are set to talk over music. And it's not the same thing. Dude, I looked up all the research. Yeah. So when we have Thursday, Casamigos, comedy and magic, I've never seen the 2 combined, but I think there is a place in LA that does that, where it's like comedy and magic.
I think there's a few.
I just never been to one.
Yeah,
there's a few shows that do that.
Well, especially at like county fairs. I mean, there was that was like, I'm from Yuma, so like the go-to was like.
What's in Yuma?
My mom.
Okay. Other than that,
it's a
cattle,
suburb, right?
Fields.
Yeah.
What's the population of Yuma?
Ooh, probably 120,000 these days.
For the entire city?
Are we counting the illegals or not? That's like half my family.
Just people that vote.
Right? No, they're big. I mean, they have like 4 or 5 5A schools, high schools.
Is Yuma, how close is that to the border?
Very close, like 20 minutes.
Driving, 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes driving at most. And then it's on the California border, too. So it's like it borders another state and it borders another country.
4 hours from here?
About 3.
3? Okay,
Yeah.
so not that bad.
Nothing crazy. Halfway between here and San Diego.
What is 410 to Yuma? What's that about?
The 310 to Yuma?
Is it 310?
310 to Yuma, I believe. Yeah.
It's transporting prisoners from like the Phoenix area, I think, to Yuma. Which
I've been meaning to watch the remake. I heard it's really good.
Yeah.
No, I heard it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Great.
Russell Crowe?
Yuma, and then is that where the planes crashed?
In Yuma?
Which ones?
There was 2 planes that collided.
Tucson.
Oh yeah, it was Tucson.
That was Tucson. And then the one was,
Was it a
here in
female pilot?
Scottsdale. I can't remember on that one.
Not saying that means anything. But
Then there was the one, the Scottsdale one that
Oh, that was a Rockstar's.
Yeah, that was
right.
a rock
From Van
stars
Halen.
playing.
and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pilot died, and his wife didn't.
Yeah, which is insane.
Damn, dude.
It was a parked like jet too.
It was just parked?
Yeah, there was another
Like,
jet
one
that
just
just like
ran
ran
into
into
it and
it.
exploded.
Yeah, the other one was parked and.
Imagine if I was in that private jet filming this fake scene of me partying, doing fake drugs, and I die.
And it got real.
It couldn't at least been real drugs, man. You know?
Your last best content.
Hold on, I'm looking up that pilot.
I can't remember which one was the one that was female.
Are you just trying to see if it was a female pilot?
Yeah.
Dude? Come on.
I'm trying to see who flew it.
I thought the Black Hawk thing was the female.
I think it was a
pilot.
guy. Cause no, no, I think it was a guy. To be honest.
Yeah, because I think they were trying to say the Black Hawk one.
Yeah, he's a veteran and flew over for 60 years.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude.
Daughter says.
And you go out parked.
Mm-hmm.
God, ain't that a bitch?
So Joey Vitoski, 78, was the sole fatal victim of the crash Monday afternoon that involved a Learjet owned by Motley Crue singer Vince Neil. They veered off the runway at Scottsdale Airport and hit a parked Gulfstream jet. Multiple people were injured, including Neil's girlfriend, Rain Hanna. Neil was not aboard the plane. Interesting. Maybe she wanted to be a comedian. No, and it, honestly, I feel like I'm going to say, like, you know, when people are like, do you like black people? Like, some of my best friends are black people. Some of my best friends are female comedians.
Yeah.
I love, you know, shout out Bianca Parado, Austin, Texas. Go take her a look. Rachel Wolfson, also
Yep.
a great comic. Go look at her. It's not necessarily that, but I feel like female comics are, like, they get their due once they're famous.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, like, how do you get there? You got to do the whole shit. Not all these people did what everyone's doing now.
Yeah.
And I think your approach to it is going to be good if obviously you just executed right,
Yes.
right? And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing is, like, the first time is if you do it good, the first time great. But either way, it's a learning experience on how to get it done, how to market it.
That's the big thing is learning how to market the things and where to, you know, post about it, the events and printing out flyers and doing stuff like this, man. You know, this is the third interview I've been on to try and promote that night.
Oh, people are actually gonna watch this though. They're gonna watch this one.
No, I can get the rest.
People are gonna watch the other shit on Channel Zero.
Well, I'm hoping, man, because this isn't just one show. It's 2 back-to-back shows. I got a Saturday at Mic Drop, 7 p.m. and 9:30 p.m.
All right.
So it's dude, I'm swinging
What
for
date
the
is that?
fences
The
on
20
March 1st.
March 1st.
Yeah.
First.
First of the month, man. Don't pay rent. Don't pay your mortgage. Don't pay your baby mamas. Come out to the show.
Yeah, support women in a different way.
Yeah, support women in a different way.
There we go.
Man.
Support women in a different way. We'll shoot a promo right now. Ready? March 1st at Mic Drop Mania. 2 shows. What's going on, man?
I got 11 female comedians dressed up as Disney princesses
Whoa.
doing stand-up as those princesses. What do you think about that?
Sounds funny and hot.
Funny and hot, baby.
So you can go for both reasons if you really wanted to.
Exactly.
Just don't share that information with the comics.
Exactly. No. Just sit there, you know, laugh.
Be respectful at the princesses.
Yes. You can be disrespectful at me. I'll be hosting.
Because you're a man. Men don't matter, dude.
Men do not matter.
Thank you. And how much are tickets?
Tickets are $20.
$20.
18 plus.
18 plus.
So it is Disney princess themed, but it is not family friendly.
No, but look, you got to be 17 to rated R movie, right?
You do.
That's it.
That's it.
At 17, we can cut it right there. You know, go support the guys. Go cash the tickets. Link right here, link right there, wherever he chooses to put it. Bop. That's a clip.
Boom.
All right. Now, so your sexuality is straight, correct?
Yes.
Good. So I was going to talk to you about
Yeah.
that.
Pretty straight, man.
You have one wife? One ex-wife?
One ex-wife.
How long
I
are you
have
guys together?
We were together for 10 years, married for 7.
Damn. I'm not going to ask you what happened, but what happened? I'm just kidding.
Well, I have my own podcast. You guys can go watch
shout out
that.
your podcast.
Oh, it's called This Juan Time. It's available everywhere on YouTube.
This one time.
One time.
It's one time I was married.
So TheJuan time.
This Juan Time, yeah.
Oh,
THIS.
this.
Yeah.
The one time.
It's all right, man.
Oh, this one time.
You haven't been on the Spelling Bee show yet.
This one time. Oh yeah, I do one at Hi-Fi. We started doing that last year called Tipsy Spelling Bee. We use 8th grade level vocabulary words. That way, it's not hard. So for the fact that if you get an easy one wrong,
Yeah.
it's that
You're
much
wrecked.
better.
You're
great.
ragged on.
Like vacuum.
Are you testing me right now? VACUUM?
Yep. There's actually 2 ways to spell it, but that's one good way.
What do you mean there's 2 ways to spell it?
VACCUUM and VACUUM.
Really?
They're both used, yeah. Best Buy has vacuums, VACCUUM. Apparently, there's like 2 ways of spelling it. I had to learn that way because when I spell checked this girl on stage, she was like, no, you can spell it this way too, and there's actually 2 ways to spell it. Check it out.
That's
English
insane.
isn't a real language.
Vacuum.
English isn't a real language.
The
bro.
other one that people get wrong a lot
Yeah.
is phlegm.
Oh, PHLEM? Hold on.
You're close.
Is it just FLEM? Is there another silent P in there? Oh, no, there's an H, huh? PHLEHM?
No, you said that.
Fuck am I doing? No, I added an H this time. How do you spell it then?
No, you said PH to get the sound.
I'm checking the pH balance right now.
PHLEGM, phlegm.
Oh, phlegm.
That's a tough one.
that
How
is
about
a
when
tough
someone, your girl's about to have a baby,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
has to be 10 centimeters.
Dilated?
How do you spell that?
Dilated? DIALETED?
You would think. The word is actually not dilated. It's dilate.
Oh.
DILATE.
No shit.
Dilate. And then just
This is
that
fucking
D
Latin.
is dilate. People just say dilated.
Oh.
That's actually not the word. See,
Look at that, learning every day,
the
man.
more you know. Do you know thongs go up the butt?
What about male thongs? You've ever worn a male thong?
No. I will if the price is right, which is free. That's
A banana hammock.
Yeah.
banana. Did we get the vacuum?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've seen it. That girl showed me
That
something.
girl got you, bro. She was just hot. She's like, no, you can spell it that way. And you're like, all right, whatever
Well,
you
ask
say.
ChatGPT, the smartest thing on earth. Are there 2 different ways to spell vacuum? Oh, it's commonly misspelled, and that's what's. Oh,
So wait.
yours is the correct way, which is the way I had it. So people use the double C in advertisement.
Why?
I guess to catch you off guard, like, oh, they got it wrong.
And now you're hooked.
Now you're reading about the
all of a
vacuum.
sudden I need a
Okay,
Dyson.
I could see that, but the correct way is the
Dumb.
way you spelled it. It's been misspelled in few
Bing,
ways,
bing.
such as VACUME, VACCUM, which is vacuum,
Yeah.
and then VACUM.
Who's gonna? I don't got time for
Those
this.
are all the misspellings. Anyways,
That's it.
we found that. Did we get the population of Yuma?
Yeah.
110,000.
Well, it depends
That's
too,
more.
man. There's
a lot.
There's winter visitors, so like it's a
Mhm.
huge place. So like it doubles over the winter.
Yeah, they said it's like 400,000.
Oh damn.
dude, it's up there.
It's sprawling.
It's up there, baby.
The other ones are hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm from a small town outside of Yuma, even, man.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called Welton.
Do you know what that is,
No.
Gatsby? Welton?
Now the only reason I know Yuma is because I stopped there to pee at that Chevron.
Yeah.
If I'm going to San Diego.
That Chevron?
Yeah.
That one
Yeah, you know the
Chevron?
one I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's right
right
there.
across from the McDonald's.
Yeah. Yep.
I saw Florence Prison for the first time not too long ago. Florence is a very sad place to be.
Oh yeah, it's not the best.
What is wrong with people living on these places? Just kidding. No, I mean,
They're just waiting for the property value to go up.
yeah, 2,200 fucking in 200 years is gonna be good to go.
It's an investment.
It's an investment. Slow burn on that one.
So your kids are how old?
9 and 10.
So with the new color of Fruit Loops, you know they're getting rid of the red dye. How do your kids feel about it? What do you think is going to be the difference?
I don't think it's gonna make a difference. They don't really eat Fruit Loops.
Not you, your kids.
No, they don't.
Oh, they're good kids. They eat healthy.
I mean, not entirely healthy. I mean, they have like birthday muffins. You know, that's like their like little
Birthday
cheats.
muffins?
Birthday muffins.
Are you talking about their
dude?
stomach or like things they eat?
Yeah, things they eat.
Oh,
Like little muffins.
birthday muffin.
Birthday,
I've never
yeah.
heard that
Oh,
term.
with like the
birthday-
sprinkles, like
yeah.
the birthday sprinkle.
Yeah, birthday
muffins.
sprinkles.
Yeah.
See,
You're missing out, dude.
guys, I need to have.
I thought for sure you'd be a
Yeah.
birthday muffin
I need to have a
aficionado.
kid.
Yeah.
I like muffins. I like a blueberry muffin.
What about a muffin top?
muffin top? I served my time in my early 20s with muffin tops.
So I like the Costco muffins. Those are my.
I don't deal with women with muffin tops no more. Although much respect, and there's men for you out there. It's just not me. What's crazy is that I could say that, and I can look like a misogynistic pig. But if a girl goes like, "You're too short," that's gross, disgusting. They're God.
Well, yeah,
And
men
then-
are wrong. That's why.
Yeah, and I'm here to disrupt all that. Fucking Eric Andrew Tate, Bernal.
The disruptor.
The disruptor.
Trafficking. Oh man. So what all right, in upcoming months, I'm sure you have other ideas. What do you
Oh yeah,
let this
I'm
be
booked out.
I got shows coming up.
I got shows till October so far.
All right, so what's some upcoming one springtime?
So
You got March
springtime
1st?
would be so March 1st. I actually have shows next week, but I don't know when this will be out. I got a spelling bee show.
This
on
will
Friday.
be out. Gassy, how quick can we get this out?
We can do Saturday.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be
Tuesday I'll be up at House of Comedy for Trash or Treasure.
Trash and great show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like the show.
great
I've done that show before.
Yeah, it's my first time, so I know it's got to be kind of clean because it's for a nonprofit. And then Friday I'll do it the Spelling Bee show. That's Sean Smith and Jonathan Boyd's show at Rips.
Yeah, they told me
yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Yep. And
Good old Rips.
then Saturday will be the Princess Show.
Dope.
Both
The
shows.
22nd, I got a show sponsored by Stamper Cheese. Stamper Cheese is out of Wisconsin. Scott, he's the cook at Mic Drop. They want to promote a comedy show. So I got me, Yasmin Garza, Jason Santiago, Short Bus.
That's the most random ass.
Yeah, it's the
sponsorship
most
I've
random.
ever heard of
Anthony
my life.
Thorne. Well, we're infusing the cheese into the menu.
It's a group project.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's
That's sick.
This guy's from an '80s fucking movie, dude.
It's called Let's Get Cheesy with Juan Montoya
I
and
know
friends.
it. I know it. I know it. Who cut the cheese?
Yeah. That's on the 22nd. Family friendly. It's in the afternoon.
And then,
Dope.
you got anything coming up that you're looking forward to? Like something like, oh, this is coming up. So you say have everything to October. Are you just gonna be redoing the characters and stuff?
So in April, I have a superhero theme.
All right.
In June, I have a president theme. So we'll have
Nice.
more Trump.
If you need a penguin,
Hey, you see that?
I'm right here.
I do need to do a villains one. Will be down the road. So I'm finding myself doing a lot
I
of
could
theme
do the
nights.
Joker voice.
Oh,
Hey, let me hear it. Let's hear it.
Fat Joker.
Fat Joker.
My father was a drinker and a fiend. One night he goes off crazier than usual. See, I can
pretty
do a lot of
good,
thing.
dude.
I
All
can
right.
do a lot of things. You hear my Chinese man?
You're not allowed to do that one anymore.
What's wrong with that?
Save you on that one, dude.
I don't give a
I would have
shit.
known. I would have booked you as
There's
Mulan.
a billion of them. I would love to be Fat Mulan.
Fat.
Being Fat Mulan to me would mean the world to me because she was a man
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, had a
and she identified as one.
Mm-hmm.
She was just a gay man.
Yeah.
That's all it was. What was the guy's name that she fell in love with? That's a good
Oh.
trivia
That is
question.
a great trivia question. He was hot though.
Something like
tell you that.
Chang Lee.
PF.
P.F.
Yep.
Chang's, you son of a bitch.
Dude, did you know Steve Aoki's dad,
Benihana.
Benihana?
Yeah.
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 I was just watching it on Tiger Belly today,
Yeah.
and how he's Japanese. I didn't even know he's Japanese.
Yeah. Well, Aoki.
Are you-
Well, I guess you're not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't born in fucking Nagasaki,
But you knew that, right?
Tokyo. Yeah, because that's where we dropped the bombs. We had to let these motherfuckers know. That's right. As Chris Stefano said, that's why you had to put them in a bento box. Put them in the microwave.
And one in the ocean just for no reason.
Dude, let me tell you something about bombs, dude.
They go boom.
The fucking Japanese. There's an interesting article about who actually won the war, and I just take it a little serious. It's our history part of the podcast.
I love it.
There we go.
World War II was won by, the United States.
The Allied forces.
Yeah, England, right. All these places. Do you know that England teaches that they didn't need the United States?
Of course
Makes
they
sense.
do, dude.
Yeah, these
Fucking
fucking
course they do.
crooked teeth, yellow, fucking The Office sucks their version. No, it's actually pretty good. But
Yeah, Ricky Gervais is great.
yeah, they got
Yeah.
Spice Girls too. But they teach that. But no, more interesting than that, they were saying like, what did each country get in return? We rebuilt Germany. We rebuilt Japan. Japan is on the leading things of fashion, technology.
Yep.
They adapt so well to American sports. Who's the number one paid baseball player?
Shohei.
That's
Shohei
right.
Ohtani.
Ohani. Germans, innovation, motor, cars, fashion as well with Hugo Boss. Shout out to the Nazi uniform that he made.
The Autobahn.
Yep. And what did we get in return? A lot of shell-shocked young boys returning.
Mm-hmm.
People PTSD.
And they came in fucked.
And they let women work, which is the ultimate. Forget about the bombs being dropped.
Mhm.
They led those women were the Cardi B's of the time. And no, it's good.
Get
Look,
shit
if you're a
done.
woman, you want to work, go ahead. You know what I mean? That's fine. I don't think that's anything wrong with that. But it did change America. You know, then they made the softball team. What was that team? League of Their Own? No, it was a
League of Their
baseball.
Own.
They
It was
played
a
baseball.
baseball.
team.
It was baseball.
Such a good movie.
Oh, so,
Very
yeah,
good.
Tom
All
Hanks.
woman cast.
Mm-hmm.
Such a great. I mean,
See,
they had
it can
Tom
be
Hanks.
done.
Yeah, but it's got to be a good script. You can't just put them in fucking Ghostbusters and expect for it to be good. That's
true.
the problem. There's many good woman-based movies. And no, here's the thing. I try to tell you, it's not that everyone's sexist. They didn't want to go see Ghostbusters. It's get your own fucking idea. Look, Bridesmaids,
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
amazing
Yeah, that was
movie.
great.
Yeah.
Amazing movie.
Yeah.
I put it up there with the rest of them. Fucking Ocean's 11, the girl version. It just doesn't translate. It's not the same thing, but you can see it. Look, Wonder Woman, first movie.
yeah.
Numbers did great, right?
Mhm.
Amazing. You had Gal Gadot. You had all these factors. An all black thing can't be done. Black Panther, right? It can be done. You just need a good idea. It's not about that people hate women or people hate whatever. Give me a Native American movie. Is there Native?
Don't say Dances with Wolves. Dude.
What do you think I'm going to say? That's a little, I can't give you one.
Indian the Cover?
There is a Native American movie, Smoke Signals, one of my favorites.
Smoke
Or that-
Signals.
or what's that,
what
Wind
was-
Talkers?
What's it called? Wind Talkers?
Wind Talkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They use real natives in that movie?
Yes.
Yeah,
Adam
yeah,
Beach was in that movie.
Oh, shit. It's our native.
Our native correspondent.
Our
already.
native.
I met him once.
But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Was it a good movie? You know what I mean? Wasn't it done right that way it's successful, or was it that like Native Americans try to come out with Bad Boys 4? You know what I mean? It wouldn't hit the same. It's not because it's a bad script or what. Like it just doesn't resonate. It doesn't connect. This whole thing that like you need to do The Hangover, but with just trans. And then if no one watches it, it's because it wasn't good. I bet you. Mark my words, Gatsby. We're gonna say this. It's gonna be a trans movie. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be a great movie. It's gonna be a comedy. And it's gonna be real authentic.
Mrs.
Trans
Doubtfire.
people, huh?
Mrs.
Doubtfire. Trans. Oh, could also be someone that's making fun of the trans. We don't know, but shout out to Robin Williams. Shout out to Goodwill Hunting.
He can't explain himself. Yeah.
And yeah, he's not here to.
Yeah. I'm
defend
just going to take it at face value.
But no, Mrs. Doubtfire, great
That's a
movie.
great movie.
Great movie. Dressing up as a
Pierce
woman.
Brosnan was the other guy.
Big Mama House.
Big Mama's
Ooh.
house.
Any Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah.
Medea that shit is funny, dude.
There was the one with
Eddie Murphy.
no
Clumps?
Wesley Snipes and
Tu Wong Fu.
yeah.
Tu Wong Fu with John Leguizamo
Leguizamo.
and
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Come on,
Some
classic.
fine looking ass women.
You know, man.
What was her name? Chica?
Something
Chichi
like
or
that.
something?
Chichi. Yeah, they were
Chichi.
Chichi.
I think it was Chichi.
Fucking gay motherfuckers doing that movie. Jesus Christ. But they took a risk and it was good.
It was a different time.
In the 90s, they made a movie like that.
Yeah.
You would think that would fail.
Right?
Guess what? It didn't. You want to know why? It was a good script.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think it's because, look, me and you could put both all women things, right? Right? Let's say my girls suck. Your girls are good.
Yeah.
It's not because the people hate women. It's
Yeah.
that I didn't get good ones. You can have bad male comics
Yeah.
and be like, yeah, I'm not going to that. Those guys fucking suck.
Exactly.
So I think changing that whole aspect of it is very important. It's like, it's not your gender, it's not your height, it's not your religion. Is it good? That's why Caitlin Clark to me is that's why I love sports.
Yeah. It's a meritocracy.
Can you imagine and be like, yo, there's not enough Latino representation in the NBA. Guess what? They're not as good
We're all short.
at black people.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Ricky Rubio, but he's from Spain, but that's
We're
European.
Spanish.
That's totally something different.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Argentinians that play ball that are
Yep.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy from the Spurs,
Ginobili.
Ginobili.
Yeah.
But there you go, one, and there's an anomaly for everything. But it's not because the NBA is racist. Maybe, depending who you talk to. China. But that's what I say. I always tell people, like, I will never go like, oh, there's not enough Could you imagine you go to the reservation? There's not enough Chinese people here.
It really isn't.
Other than your doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me you have Asian doctors on the reservation.
All the time.
Okay.
I wonder why that is.
Really? That's it?
It's typically always an Asian
Typically,
doctor.
Yeah, it's typically always an Asian
Like
doctor. I mean, Indians are technically
reservation
Asian, so, yeah,
dogs?
across
Oh,
the board.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Reservation dogs. Bobby Lee plays the doctor.
Yeah, Bobby Lee plays a doctor, and that was so true to life.
No shit.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question: have you ever gotten shit about a certain joke and you left it and you came back to it and made it better? Or have you ever just like, all right, I guess I won't do this no more?
No, not yet. And I had a joke where I knew I tried it. It was a story of when I was in first grade and I said the word knickers really loud at like a field day, and I didn't know
Like
at the
underwear
moment-
in Britain.
Yes, exactly. Because I heard teachers say it, and the
Heard the Spice
teachers turned
Girls say
around
it.
and they thought I said, or someone shouted the N word.
Yeah,
right?
it's like if you say vinegar slow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, I shut my mouth because I was like, well, I said this word, but I overheard it, and it wasn't the N word, but
Yeah.
it was close enough. And I was telling this joke on how I let this other kid take the fall. He missed field day, this and that, and I've regretted it this whole time, right? But it was definitely like a shock value where I like shout knickers really loud into the mic, and so then it's like obviously we know what you're kind of going for, and so like I remember I came back home and I was like,
of the joke.
I'm probably not gonna do that again.
I
So,
think it has legs.
I would need to really work it out
Dude,
and do it. And
trust me, there's jokes that Gatsby has heard 4 years ago that are not even close to what they are now.
Yeah, it was like a shell of itself.
It just takes transformation and
yeah.
I mean,
And it's a moment of me like being too scared to take responsibility for something I did, and some other kid had to miss out on field day because
and now
I
you're
wouldn't
too
mount
scared to
up.
take responsibility of the joke. Don't let the cycle happen. Don't let
You've learned nothing.
Well, you know what? You know what it was is
blue
to
hair
me,
freaks win,
Well,
alright?
to me, it's like I said that word too many times in it, so then it was like
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you beat it to death.
I beat it to death. Yeah.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, when you beat something to death, it's like when someone says "fuck" a lot or "bitch." It's like
yeah.
It loses its.
Joey Diaz said. He is like, I was getting ready for this comedy competition. I was figuring out where to put the fucks where they belong,
Yeah.
and that is
That's it.
legit. There's certain things where you're like almost like you repeated yourself, and it's like, all right, and like we get that, like, because the words matter as far as not so much like hurting feelings, but being repetitive, right? It's like when I say, like I have this joke about being fat and sitting on the toilet, right? And then I have to reference the toilet again, and then I say the lid. Right? And then so you don't basically repeat, and it makes the joke so much more deeper and complex. It's like, all right, he's figuring out different ways to say it. Then I do the squatty potty and whatever. And I was rewatching some of my jokes from Giannis Pappas. Thank you, Giannis Pappas, for having me feature for you at Tempe Improv.
Shout out.
I texted you the other day. You did not text back. Just kidding. He did text back. It just took him a year. With shout out History Hyenas. Great fucking. I watched. I'm a Patreon member.
Yeah.
It's so worth it,
You're glad they're back?
dude. It's so good.
Yeah, he's good.
They're dropping all the bombs.
I bet.
He does
So-
that with DeStefano, right?
Yeah. And DeStefano, we met, 4 years ago? 5 years ago? Something like that.
Yeah.
And DeStefano's played a major part. And his special, let's do this.
Let's go.
I've had the pleasure of being with Chris Stefano maybe over 25 times performing. New special on Hulu. Go check it out. It's on Black History Month, just like the good Lord requested, which is interesting. And then he's doing Madison Square Garden on September 11th. The kid is out of his mind,
That's crazy.
and I love him for that. Chrissy can never do wrong for me.
Get it, Chrissy.
And go check that out. I think it's going to be an amazing. Well, I've seen the set. It's going to be good, and it's filmed in my hometown,
Yep.
Terrytown Musical.
Yep. I saw that.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Where we went, and that was crazy.
Yeah.
1,000 people.
Yeah. Slaves
Wow.
built that place.
It was awesome. But that's what I wanted to say. I want to give you kudos
Yeah.
for the roast battle. Now, Juan was at the roast battle. Never met him. Never knew anything. But me, I don't care if I never met you. Same thing if I know you 1,000 times. If you're booked, you're booked. Made it to the finals.
Yeah.
against Adam J,
Yep.
the Prince of Darkness himself.
Yeah.
Sometimes I talk to Adam J and I feel like I'm talking to the guy from the Amityville Horror who killed his whole family and a couple of kids, and he just regrets not killing his grandmother. That's sometimes when I talk to Adam. So Adam going against Fudge was very funny as well.
Oh, that was great.
But they had good. It was good. I wish we would have recorded that one. That was good. It was in Hefe. We're kind of just running it, seeing where it goes.
Yeah.
And it was different. It was cool.
It was fun, man. I had a great time.
I'm telling you. And then you got to meet people. See, that's the thing. My whole thing is like, fuck me. Like, I'm going to do my own way, but this is kind of my own way of, look, if I have the opportunity of having some type of access to something, I'm not going to just keep it to myself. Like, anytime I can get someone a guest spot, I do it. Like, who did I get a guest? Oh, Uncle Laser. I got Reese Muniz on 2 of the shows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Laser loved them.
Yeah.
Laser loved them. And that's how it all goes. And to the people out there, I tell them, go out, support. I think I might be able to make that early show.
Yeah.
I live right around the corner. So, but I'll give them my address. So you might see me out there. I might be heckling. And, no. Just kidding. You bitches suck.
Be
Cut to
teasing
a
your
clip of
crush.
them killing it.
Yeah, right?
And there's that.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, man, no, you did really good at the roast battle. I would do that again if I were you.
Oh, I would love to. Well, I'm doing my own roast battles too. So I have another Instagram. Ready?
This motherfucker has like 10, and he's just stalking his wife on one, ex-wife on the other one. And fucking, what man you got around my kids?
What is it?
Dumb bitch. I don't know if you're cool. My bad.
No, we're super cool.
In my mind, you aren't, but so I'm taking vengeance for you. So this roast battle, explain it to me.
It's called so the Instagram handle and the overall arcing thing is called with comics, with.comics. That's my Instagram. So I'm calling it the Roast Series Invitational. I did one. You might have seen clips online. I had 10 comedians bowl against each other, and I filmed that. Took that footage to try and promote for the roast battle. So whoever got first place on one team faced the other guy that got first place on the other teams. And you'll love the names. The blue team was called Los Pendejos.
Los Pendejos.
Bowling. And then the red team was called Spare Chromosomes.
Spare Chromosomes, which in comedy there's a lot of
there's a ton,
these
man.
guys who have an extra or minus one.
Yeah, but I just released all the highlights from that roast battle. There was 5 battles. I had Chris Urban. Rob was supposed to be on it, but he got booked last second. Yeah.
Rob Maybe's great.
Check
him out if you can. This guy didn't want to do the internet for the longest time. I'm glad to see Rob Maybe on the internet.
Get on it, Rob. You know, I've had him on my podcast too. Super great dude.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Great
I
dude.
love when he takes off his shirt.
Well, did you see him get fully naked at Skankfest?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did the naked.
There was so many. Oh, he did the naked one?
Yeah.
Did he go against Cecilia?
I don't recall.
I think Cecilia told me she got naked.
He might have.
Shout out to Cecilia, man.
CC.
One of the Phoenix greats. You know, she would come to the open mic I hosted, and she won first place, which I used to give away $150 for
I
an
remember
open mic.
that. My buddy Nate, DJ Nate Summer, would
Yeah. Where's he at right now?
he works for ProTech. He's a rep for like Shure and SKB and
What the fuck is
Furman.
that? What is that?
It's the mic you're holding.
The mic we're holding is a Shure.
Oh, and the mics we have.
Yeah, and the other mics we have too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a rep. He's a dealer rep.
All right. Gatsby, we're gonna bring the arms next time. I want to connect it here.
You
I
got
can talk with
You can.
full mobility. My fingers are fat, right? And when I see when we do the clips, and my fingers are all fat, and then I have the double chin when I look down, and I got a lot of things going against me, and I don't want that.
Well, you got the Band-Aid on. Were you fingering your ass?
No, that's the thumb. No, this one, dude, you don't want to know what I did to this. I ripped a hangnail, and I don't know what I did, dude.
You pulled your soul out.
Dude, I felt pain like if I took a knife and took a chunk out of my meat, out of my finger. It is so bad. It is so infected.
Oh my god.
I do feel like my finger will be cut off, like LeVar Ball.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to LeVar Ball if we can put his amputated foot right here. I think he has just a picture. But yeah, I did that, and I have not yet recovered. I put Neosporin. I've prayed.
Dude, well, you need to stop ordering Plan B off of Amazon and order some antibiotics, bro.
No, I have Neosporin in the car. I have the off-brand and the good brand because I want to compare and contrast, see which one really works.
I got you.
I think they both work.
I think they do.
I think they both work. We like to finish off with, do you have any conspiracy theories that you believe that most people be like, it's bullshit? Or, I mean, all people think all conspiracy theories are bullshit, but...
The thing about conspiracies is that there's truth in it. It's laced with truth, and you keep pulling the string, and...
There's nuggets of truth.
There's nuggets of truth.
Well,
man.
one of the best things I always tell people who don't believe in conspiracy theories, go to Matthew Santoro, his YouTube, he has millions of followers. He does a lot of top 10s and top 50. He has like videos that are like top 50 amazing facts that you didn't know.
Yeah.
But one he does is 10 conspiracy theories that ended up being true.
Oh, shit.
So those are good to watch. Part 1 and part 2. And he cites all his information in the YouTube details.
Yeah.
I've been following him for years. He's a Canadian guy, so he's actually an enemy right now.
Okay. until they get adopted.
Look, the Canadian people that booed the United States with the national anthem, let me tell you something. Hold on. To the Canadian people that booed the national anthem of the United States of America, you can't spell America without Eric, okay? You guys fucking suck, dude. You guys are Canada. Drake lost. You lost. Keep all that funny maple syrup, nice guy, wilderness bullshit over there. So a few things that have come out of you guys that have been great, which is like Vince Carter, but where's he originally from? Jersey? I don't know. Where's Vince Carter from? Anyways, doesn't matter. Canada, become the 51st state, assume the fucking position, and get on all fours, and let us put this American flag up here, okay? But if the Canadian team did win the game today, well, we'll get you next time. But other than that, so you don't have a conspiracy theory like if you have sex standing up, you can't get her pregnant, or
like shit like that. No, I don't really have anything like that. I feel like, and this sounds fucking stupid, but I'm too like logical or reasonable, and I'm just open to shit. So I don't know, man. I don't have one. I can't point to.
Do you think a woman should be president?
Oh, I definitely think that a woman could be president for sure.
Could be, should be.
Oh, should be? Like, as in like Kamala? Hell no, bro.
We're gonna be Jesse Lee Peterson real quick.
No, like Tulsi. I totally would have voted for Tulsi.
Tulsi is my bitch.
Yeah, dude. Come on, man.
Tulsi Gabbard is so hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She got that little streak like Rogue from X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh God, man. Oh, I want to Honolulu her. I don't know what that means, but no, yeah. So basically, you want a woman that's like a man, which is basically that's what you need.
Listen. I love women in general, man. I had a mushroom trip this past August, and I saw God, and God was a woman, dude. So like, I'm an atheist.
This guy's a gay kid now.
I'm an atheist
straight the whole time.
But you know, once you do
God is
fucking
trans,
like
is what you're saying, because he is a man dressed as a woman.
It felt like a female force, a female entity.
What does that mean? Because the female force is what? Annoying?
It was very feminine. I saw lots of imagery of tigers and looking that up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Have you not done mushrooms?
Have you not seen Tiger
King, bro?
Tiger King?
Yeah.
I think of a man when I think of Tiger.
No,
Or Frosted Flakes.
Tiger's like the symbolic symbol that is like the counter. So like this the feminine power.
What's the representation of the male?
I didn't get that far.
This motherfucker's just making shit up. This guy's protesting with
read the brochure.
Don't tell me you protesting with a pussy hat on.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
I got bills to pay, man.
March is Women's Month, guys. We do want to.
Is it? And I got a show on March 1st?
March is Women's Month, guys.
Hey.
As always. So
the mushrooms.
So during Women's Month, we will be
Gatsby.
starting arguments for no reason and telling everyone our problems without solutions. No, just kidding. No, it's a great time to. Hey, let's get some. Can you look up some inventors, women inventors? And Gatsby, you let us know the top 3 women inventors that you like.
Was the chick that found a DNA, right? To cracked DNA.
Crack DNA?
Yeah, like the code.
Like pregnancy
it out.
test?
Mm-hmm. Who's your favorite female inventor?
Exactly. You see, he doesn't protest with a pussy hat on. Okay, this guy's a guy. He's like, my mom is the best.
Oh, I was the best.
My mom did make good Nestle Quick.
Is she? Did
What she did is that she
doesn't anymore?
No, I'm
is she
not a
with us?
child. And I don't drink out of the nipple anymore.
Miss Bernal.
No.
You know
no.
that's my mom's maiden name, right?
Bernal?
Yeah.
My mom's maiden name is Alvarez. She married her brother to get citizenship. So it became Molina because they have different fathers. So here's the thing. Don't come here illegally, but get inventive.
There you go.
Look, if you're not cheating, you're not trying to win.
You're not trying.
All right, inventors, Gatsby.
Mary Anderson.
What'd she do?
Invented the windshield wiper after seeing a trolley car driver struggle to see through sleet.
Look at that.
What year was that?
I don't know.
Thank you. What's her name?
Mary Anderson.
Thank you, Mary Anderson.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Wiping God's tears off.
There you go.
Ruth Handler co-founded Mattel and designed the Barbie doll.
Which kind of is the anti
Can we get
for
a picture
women.
of her? Does she look like the Barbie doll? I bet you. I wonder what she
Well,
I
here's
think,
the thing,
I think she was in the Barbie movie. I think she was the old woman.
Well, she created non-realistic
Expectations and
for
standards.
women. So she's actually the devil, and we will march. No, just kidding. That's great. She made things. Look, Barbie is great. That's awesome. But when they start coming out with Fat Barbie and Handicap Barbie is when I'm checked out. I don't like that shit. Anyways, next.
El Dorado Jones.
That's a woman?
That's what it says.
Hold on.
Sounds like a
Invented,
black Spanish dude.
invented the airplane muffler, which reduced noise without affecting power.
So you can hear them arguing.
Yeah.
But El Dorado Jones, thank you for that. It is Women's Month. During Women's Month, we want to go ahead and congratulate the women for being women. And as a joke I've said before, women are Bitcoin. They'll tell you that they're worth a lot, but they can't really explain to you why. And it's going to be great. I try to keep a straight face there. No, shout out to the women in my life. I love it when people are like, yo, dude, I have a sister, okay? That doesn't mean anything. You can still kill a woman. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But you have a son and a daughter.
I do.
Do you treat both of them the same? Don't say yes, just a lie.
I try, but no, they're different. They're
You love
different.
you love your
people.
daughter more. You love your daughher more.
I'll tell you what.
That's psychology, dude.
Yeah.
There's dad with the mother and the boy with the I'm sorry, the daughter with the dad and the son and the mom. It's just the way it is. That's what that psychologist said. What's his name?
Freud?
Sigmund
Freud?
Sigmund Freud. That secretly all boys want to kill their father and have sex with their mother. In a way,
what he
it's
said.
deeper than that. Look it up. Read something. Don't.
Well, you're
fucking-
always testing. My son's always comparing and testing himself against me, for sure, man.
Yeah, there's but women too. Like I always say this, my sisters at some point became my mom's sister.
Your mom's sister.
Like they like argue with each other like sisters. They'll talk and gossip. They're grown women now, so it's the dynamic is so different. Like I never argue with my mom. I never scream at my mom, but my sisters were real combative with my mom.
Ooh.
That's the way
Power dynamics.
Yeah, two women, they just lesbians hit each other. Anything else? We're good?
I think we're good.
Anything else? How about you let them know where they can follow you one more time?
Yep.
Put it right in front of you.
I love it. Official Juan Montoya on Instagram, Meteoric LLC on Instagram, and with.comics on Instagram.
And you are a citizen, correct?
I am a citizen.
This is good.
Yes.
All right. We'll delete this whole fucking episode. That's a clip. We have Gatsby the artist.
Yes, sir.
Gatsby, where can they follow you?
At Gatsby the Artist on all platforms.
That's right. And I'm Eric Bernal at Eric Bernal Comedy. Follow me on TikTok. YouTube subscribers, we're up. We're closing in at 830. We may have passed that already. Hoping to be at 1,000 before my birthday, June 29th. Come celebrate while I'll be sober and throwing water at people. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Eric Bernal Show, and as always, go fuck yourself. Thank you.
Why the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal Show is Scottsdale. Very own. Get your phone and hear a call. We going up. Now let them know. SVO. Sleepy Hollow.